Welcome, beloved ones. Thank you for being here tonight on this Cancer full moon, a time of deep remembrance, holy waters, and the reawakening of the sacred feminine. I offer you a reading from the Gospel of Mary Magdalene. This gospel is one of the earliest known texts centered in the voice of the divine feminine. It was lost to the world for centuries, but it's returned now, not as a historical artifact, but as a living transmission. These are the words of Mary Magdalene, the companion of Yeshua, the one he kissed often on the mouth, the one who understood his teachings not just with her mind, but with her body, her being, and her breath. In the Rose Flame Mystery School, which was birthed through vision and vow, we walk the path of sacred fusion. The Magdalene's Gospel is one of our deepest touchstones, not because we seek to recreate the past, but because her voice unlocks the now. I invite you to listen, not just with your ears, but with your heart, your cells, and your soul. Let her words move through you as a harmonic, a healing, and a flame. May this reading bless you. May it bless us all. The Gospel of Mary Magdalene. This is a translation by David Curtis. And half of the Gospel has been lost over time. So we start on page 7 because pages 1 through 6 are missing. The disciples asked, "Teach us about the material world. Will it last forever, or is everything impermanent?" The Savior answered, "All that is created, everything that is formed, every natural thing, all exist interdependently in and with each other. Then each will be dissolved again back into its own roots. It is the way of nature that everything will eventually decompose back into its own elements. Those who have ears, let them hear." Peter said to him, "While you are explaining everything to us, tell us one more thing. What is the sin of the world?" The Savior answered, "There is no such thing as sin. You only make it appear when you act according to the habits of your adulterated nature. That is how what you call sin manifests. This is why the good has come into your midst, pursuing the good which is in everyone's true nature, to restore it inward to its root." Then he continued, saying, "This is what sickens and destroys you. It is your love for the things that deceive you. Those who have ears, let them hear. Whoever can understand, let them understand." Page 8. Attachment to matter gives rise to incomparable suffering because it goes against your true nature. Then the whole body becomes disturbed. This is why I taught you to find contentment at the level of the heart. When you feel disturbed and out of balance, reclaim wholeness in the presence of all the different forms of your true nature. Those who have ears, let them hear. When the Blessed One had said these things, he embraced them all and took his leave, saying, "Peace be with you. Cultivate my peace within yourselves. Be vigilant, and don't let anyone lead you astray by saying, 'Here it is,' or 'There it is,' for the Son of Man, the child of your true humanity, already lives within each one of you. This is what you should know. I tell you, those who seek this within will surely find it. Go then and proclaim the gospel of the kingdom." Page 9. Do not lay down any rules other than what I have given you. Do not establish more laws like the lawmaker, or else you too will become constrained by them. Once he had said these things, he departed from them. The disciples grieved bitterly, shedding many tears, and saying, "How are we supposed to go out preaching to the rest of the world, proclaiming the gospel of the kingdom of the Son of Man? If they did not spare him, then what will become of us?" Then Mary rose up. She embraced them all, kissing them tenderly, and began to speak to her brothers and sisters. "There is no need to remain stuck in sorrow, grief, and doubt, for His grace will be with you all. It will guide you, comfort you, shelter, and protect you. Rather, let us be thankful and praise His greatness, for He has brought us together and prepared us for this. Through Him, we too can become fully human." Saying these things, many turned their hearts inward towards the good, and they began to wrestle with the meaning of the Savior's words and discuss his sayings. Page 10. Then Peter said to Mary, "Sister, we know that you are greatly loved by the Savior, more than any other woman. Tell us those words of his that you remember, the things with which you know and we don't, the teachings we never heard. Mary answered, saying, What is hidden from you, I shall reveal to you. Whatever is unknown to you, and I remember, I will tell you. And she began saying these words to them. She said, Once I saw the Lord in a vision, and I said to him, Lord, or Rabboni, now I see you in this vision. He answered me and said, Blessed are you, Mary, for you do not waver at the sight of me. How wonderful you are! For this is where the treasure lies, in that place where heaven and earth meet, where deep understanding arises in the heart and mind, the nous. I asked him this, Now tell me, Lord, how does a person see such a vision? Is it through the agency of their soul or through the spirit? The Savior answered, It is neither through the soul nor through the spirit, but through the understanding which arises between the two. That is how the vision is seen. Page 15. Pages 11 through 14 are missing. So we go to page 15. And craving spoke. I didn't see you descending, but now I see you rising up. Who are you fooling? You're controlled by me. The soul responded, My friend, it is you who were mistaken. I saw you, but you never really saw me or knew me. You mistook the cloak I was wearing for my true self, so you didn't recognize me. Having said all this, the soul went away joyfully. Again, the soul came into the realm of the third authority, which goes by the name of ignorance. This scrutinized the soul closely and interrogated it, saying, Where do you think you're going? You are the slave of malicious habits, trapped and held prisoner by your own wicked inclinations. You lack discrimination, so your judgment is unsound. The soul said, Why are you so critical of me, even though I have not been judgmental? I have been dominated and have lacked my own agency. I was never recognized for my true self. But now I have recognized this, that everything is impermanent. The whole of creation will be dissolved. All worldly things, all heavenly things, everything passes, everything will be released. Page 16. Liberated from the realm of the third authority, the soul continued and came face to face with the fourth, the authority of wrath. This took on 7 fearful manifestations. The first was everything obscured. The second was craving. The third, ignorance. The fourth, the longing for oblivion. The fifth, enslavement to the demands of the body. The sixth was foolish worldly wisdom. The seventh, the hot-tempered certainty of anger. These formed the sevenfold authority of wrath, which interrogated the soul, demanding, Where do you come from, murderer? And where do you think you're going, deserter? The soul responded, It is what dominated me that has been vanquished, and what was steering me that has been overcome. It's my craving that has come to an end, and my ignorance that has died. Page 17. I have been set free from one world with the aid of another world, from one pattern through the molding and shaping of a greater pattern. I have been liberated from the chains of forgetfulness, which are both temporary and temporal. From this moment on, now and for all seasons, I am released into silent restfulness, where time rests in the eternity of time. After saying these things, Mary settled into silence, that place of sanctuary to which the Saviour's words had brought her. But Andrew responded and said to the brothers and sisters, Tell me, what do you think about all this she's been telling us? Say what you will. But I, for one, don't believe that the Savior would have said such things. Certainly, these are unorthodox teachings. It all seems quite different from his way of thinking. After some consideration, Peter responded in a similar way. He questioned the brothers about the Savior. Did he really speak secretly with a woman and not openly, so that we could all hear? Are we just going to turn around and listen to her? Did he really choose her and prefer her to us? Surely he wouldn't have wanted to show that she is more worthy than we are. Page 18 through 19. And by the way, doesn't that sound familiar? Page 18 to 19. Then Mary wept. She said to Peter, My brother Peter, what are you thinking? Do you really believe that I made all this up, or that I would tell lies about our Savior? Levi also responded to Peter, saying, Peter, you have always been hot-tempered from the beginning, and now we see you arguing against this woman as though you were her adversary. Yet if the Savior deemed her worthy, indeed, if he himself has made her worthy, then who are you to despise and reject her? Surely the Savior's appraisal of her is completely reliable. That is why he loved her more than us. Brothers, we should be ashamed of our behavior. Let us cloak ourselves with true humanity. We too can follow his instructors and cultivate this in ourselves. Let us do as we were instructed and proclaim the good news the Savior taught, never laying down any rules or laws beyond what he himself gave. After Levi had said these things, they started going out to teach and to proclaim the gospel. And this is the gospel according to Mary. Thank you for receiving this transmission. As the Magdalene says, let us cloak ourselves with true humanity. May her words ripple through the waters of your being, awaken your own sacred memory, and restore what has always lived in you. If you wish to walk more deeply with these teachings, you are welcome to join us in the Rose Flame Mystery School, a place not of doctrine, but of remembrance. The flame is not in the sky, but it is in you. Blessed full moon. Thank you all for being here with me as I read that. It's short, but deep, sacred. It's a transmission. Let it wash through you, let it wash over you, let it remake you. Welcome to the heart of the Rose Flame Mystery School. And many, many blessings to you on this super full moon in Cancer, or deep memory, deep emotion, the fullness of your heart, and the remembrance of the divine feminine. Activate your heart, activate your soul, activate your spirit into true understanding. The divine in me sees the divine in you. Always. Namaste.